A line of founders said stuck with me. Her AI first company is killing it, shipping fast, by all measures, doing exceedingly well. It's the definition of productivity and efficiency. She shared that she's doing more in the last 8 weeks with a team of about 10 than she had done at her previous company in 6 months with a team 5 times the size. Though efficiency is something to celebrate, it makes her pause. Should we be building this fast? That question gets at something deeper than just AI. It gets at how we work. 2 things are happening at once. AI is dramatically increasing our ability to execute. Things that used to take weeks now take hours. Things that used to require teams now require one person with the right tools. Though the pace of work is changing, the expectations are increasing as well. We're expected to do much more in the same amount of time. As noted in Sapiens, we've been falling for luxury traps since the agricultural revolution, when our ancestors committed themselves to being confined to their lands, embarking on a much more grueling lifestyle than that of the hunter-gatherers before them. Obligation increased with output. We create tools to make life easier, but then we use them to do more. Email has made work more efficient and communication faster, but now people expect an instant response. Smartphones made work portable, so now work is everywhere. AI is following the same path. It increases the pace of work, but not how we choose to spend our time. The default is to do more, increasing the speed on life's treadmill. Still, there isn't an option to opt out of AI. If you aren't on the train, you will be left behind. So the question isn't whether to use it, but instead how. Where AI is incredibly powerful is in execution. AI allows us to move, polish, and test faster, but it doesn't replace thinking. And that's where the lines start to blur. There is a temptation to turn to AI for everything. It's fast. It comes up with okay sounding ideas in seconds. But those ideas are just surface level. Now more than ever, it's important to do the harder work of developing the idea. I used to say ideas are a dime a dozen. It's execution that matters. But that's incomplete now. Though execution still matters, and you still need to ship, iterate, and follow through, as execution gets easier, it becomes less of a differentiator. With execution increasingly accessible, the nuance and specificity of ideas matter more. Not just having an idea, but understanding it deeply enough to shape it into something meaningful. Deciding what to build, why it matters, and what makes it different. Yes, multiple smart people will work on similar things. Multiple discovery has always been a thing. But the edge is no longer just about who executes. It's about who sees more clearly. But clarity doesn't happen at the speed of AI. It requires space. When I wrote my book, part of the publishing timeline included a full month of drawer time between finishing the first draft and starting revisions. The goal was simple: step away long enough to see the work clearly. That allowed me to kill my darlings and understand the work better. That space is part of the process. As founders and leaders, it's easy to confound the two. We can move faster than ever, and in many cases, we should. But not everything should move at breakneck speed. We shouldn't be making decisions at the speed of AI. We should be making them at the speed required to direct the product, the company, and our lives in a way that actually makes sense. So, should we be building that fast? Yes. Execute fast, but think slow.